What is up, everybody? TgtRick here, back again with another retro pickups video. It's been forever since we did one, and of course with me is Amanda, as always.
Hi.
I'm used to, like, when I announce, like, a second person, it's usually the podcast, so, like, I go off of that. So it kind of threw me off. Even though
Definitely not Kevin.
I never called you Kevin.
But Kevin's your co-host on the podcast.
Is he, though?
Currently, yeah.
He doesn't listen to this. He doesn't watch these.
Well, he should.
That's what I'm saying, like
That's
everybody else
rude.
did. Anyway, folks, enough of our banter. We're back. We got all kinds of Nintendo stuff this time. We got from the NES to the Super Nintendo to the 64, all the way up to the Wii. Got a lot of Nintendo goodies on this one.
We found a mystery box.
We did. We found a mystery box, an old one of my old loot crate full of video games, and I'm not sure if we showed them yet or not. Maybe some eagle-eyed viewers of the show will let me know, like, hey, I've already seen that one like 37 times. I'm like, it's not Time Lord, guys. Relax. 'Cause I bought that one twice. Oh, there's my phone. So anyway, let's get on with this, shall we? Oh, they're gonna fall.
No, they're not.
They
You
might.
got this.
All right, so we got a lot of the original NES games here, which our collection is already pretty darn full.
Yeah.
And we can't fit these in them, but we'll figure out a way to make it work, right?
But
So-
we got a new shelf.
We did get a new shelf for free. First off, we got Marble Madness for the NES. I don't think I've ever played that game. Have you?
No.
It looks
But
like madness and marbles.
It looks like something I could actually play.
I'm telling you. Next up, we got Ice Hockey for the NES. Classic game. The old Sega and Nintendo hockey games were super fun. Super arcadey, just over the top. Dumb, but fun. Didn't have to be good to play them.
Oh, there you
Next up, we got Friday the 13th for the Nintendo. I've never played that one. But destroy Jason if you can.
go. So.
Oh, well, then you definitely haven't played the Data East Karate Champ.
Yeah, no.
No, this is a good one, if I remember right. You just push buttons. It's number one arcade hit, so
I mean, you can't go
you can't go wrong there. Next up, we got the OG Punch-Out. Psych, it's the Punch-Out they released after Mike Tyson pulled it. But we got this one, and we had the Mike Tyson one, which is the one you got me, because I didn't have that one.
That's right.
Then we got Tiger Hill, or Hill, H-E-L-I.
Are you sure it's supposed to be hell?
It might be supposed to. No, that's an I. That's H-E-L-I. We got this one. It's got helicopters and everything else, so it's by Acclaim, so there's that. Next up, we got Top Gun, the second mission, because they needed a second one of that. We got Star Trek, the 25th anniversary for the NES, which is crazy, because this is the NES, and it's already 25th anniversary game. So there's... Yeah.
I got you this one, too.
You did. Then we got Demon Sword, which is also a fun one. I played this anyway.
Pretty sure I got you that one, too.
You did. Next up, we got World Games.
I didn't get that one.
Moving on. Get through these Nintendo games real quick. We got Bases Loaded 2 second season. Bases Loaded is a fantastic baseball game, kind of like the RBI series that we got at the swap meet. Love the baseball games for that. Even though I'm not really a big baseball fan, you know, I played it growing up, but I'm never really a big baseball fan. But those Nintendo games are fun. We got Rocket Ranger.
I mean, that sounds fancy.
I'm telling you, look, he's saving a girl while shooting a rocket with a car behind him. Then next up, we got it. You don't know that. It could have been Elon Musk's spaceship, space car. Next up, we got Shadowgate, and that is going to be the last of the. Next up is our Lone SNES game, and I played the shit out of this game as a kid. And this is actually my original copy that my mother found after I moved from my roommates. But really fun game made by Sony, which is funny because Sony and Nintendo.
Not the same.
Not the same, but
Not
they
the
made games back in the day, and that's called Smart Ball. If you guys haven't played it, definitely check it out. It's got a Video Warehouse sticker on the back, which is even better. So I'm pretty sure none of these places exist anymore, like especially the Chehalis ones, or the Aberdeen, or the Vancouver, or the Longview. So definitely not there anymore.
No.
But that's kind of cool. A little bit of history on the back.
It was a new release.
It was a new release, because let's put stickers all over the front of a game. What could go wrong? Next up, these we got some N64 games. A lot of filler here. A lot of sports titles coming up. Just giving you a heads up. But we got them for $1. $1 each. So you can't pass up an N64 game for $1, even if it's a sports title. It's $1. Like, we still see them for $2 to $3 or more.
We don't usually pay more than $1 or $2 for sports titles, though.
No, we don't, because I don't want to pay more than $1 or $2 for sports titles, because you definitely can.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the Goodwill. They have their sports games for $3.99 on up.
That's true.
That's too much for a sports game. Nobody wants to pay that for a sports game. So we got NBA Courtside Kobe Bryant edition. That's fancy.
That's special.
I wonder if it's probably 24 Kobe, not number 8. Or was it vice versa? I don't remember. We got Hydro Thunder and a blue cartridge, which is always cool. I always like the colored ones. They're fancy, especially when you're a kid. You know, they're cool looking. It was that one and Tony Hawk for the blue ones. There might have been one other. Then we got Triple Play 2000. That's fun.
We're never going to play any of these, are we?
We might. I might play them. You don't know.
I'll watch.
I'll let you play them. We got Ken Griffey Jr.'s Slugfest. So there's that. A lot of Ken Griffey Jr. Mariners on the cover. Another Mariners cover. Major League Baseball featuring Ken Griffey Jr. because, you know, Ken Griffey Jr. was the shit back then.
Right.
Then we got an all-time classic, NFL Blitz 2000. I played the hell out of this game. It's an over-the-top football arcade game. We got the original NFL Blitz on there, which is nice. These are two games. We got, let's continue on with the football theme show, which we got Madden 64, which I'm not sure where that one actually falls in line with the Maddens, because we have a Madden 99, and, you guessed it, John fucking Madden 2000, with a Nintendo 64. And then we got Chopper Attack, and last but not least, one of the better wrestling, not the best. If you ever listen to the podcast, or you ever see any of my shows, you know that I like No Mercy the best. This was a close second, and that's WWF WrestleMania 2000 and the black cartridge, which was awesome. And as you can tell, it's a lot heavier than the other games because there's a lot more to it. Next up, the last two things we'll show in this video, and that will close it out. And these you got me before we even started dating, or gave to me, and I forgot.
Actually, the day we started dating.
Was it on the day we started dating? Okay. And I forgot to show him pickups because obviously, you know,
Things got crazy.
Yeah. And that is, we got, for the Wii, we got Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars Lego, which are fun ones. We've been playing Lego games on the Xboxes and enjoying those. And then all-time classic, new Super Mario Brothers Wii. There it is.
I played that one.
You did.
Before my Wii died.
Oh. Well, now you played the new one and beat it. Because we both beat the new Super Mario Brothers Wii U Deluxe Edition re-release for the Switch.
Yeah, we still have to play the Luigi version.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, just a quick one. We wanted to get a pickups video out for you. We haven't done anything for a while because we've been super, super busy. But we are going to start getting more stuff up on the channel, so we're going to look out for that. Live streams will resume hopefully shortly, but we'll figure that out too because schedules are changing yet again. But if you guys made it this far and haven't done it yet, hit that like and subscribe button. You want to follow me on Twitter, TgtRick. Follow Amanda, TGT Amanda B. You got any last things you want to say to the wonderful audience? I mean, at least, you know, Raging's going to be watching, and Derp. Probably Dragon Kirby.
Because they still like us.
They still love us.
Oh.
And the guy we sent cookies to.
Yeah, William.
Yeah, William.
Nobody else will send me their address, so I can't make them cookies.
That's what I'm saying. If you want cookies, drop the address down below. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you guys later.
Bye.